Hello and welcome back to Programming with Adam, and in this video we'll be keep looking at the tech. So there you have it. We have the problems, and as you remember, I wanted to look at the easy ones. So the next one is a reverse integer, and so basically it's saying given a signed integer, reverse digits of an integer. Okay, so that would be, so I open PyCharm already here, and there are so many ways to solve this problem, but I guess what I will be thinking is I will x string. I will simply change it to a string, and then maybe depending on if x string 0 equals to actually I'll do it in a different way. So if x is 0, return 0. If x is negative, do something, and if and else, and otherwise, right? Yeah. Else. All right. Do something again. Maybe let's just add else. I don't know if it actually. Okay. So if it's negative, convert it to a string. Actually, let's try it. If it's positive first. If it's positive, convert it to a string, and then. So how does this work with these things? So if you have a test 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Test of 0. So this actually goes back to some of this methods like that we went through in the tutorial, how things go around and so on and so on. So go back to that tutorial if needed. So if we took like 1 to 3 minus 1, wow, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, and we took, well, what does that give us? That gives us the first 3, so 4, good, the first 4. If we then instead say 2, notice it skips every second, right? If we now say minus 1, like that, we will reverse the order. And I think I was making a video about something like this, about section 3. So you can review it. So that's basically what we'll be doing, right? So result. So we basically reverse it and turn it into an integer. Right. And if result is, so there are some constraints here. It can most be this thing, right? So it has to be that. So if result is less than equal to, then turn result else return zero, right? And so def main print reverse else pass. Now 3 reverse 1 to 3 main. Okay, so let's try to run that. So it did reverse the 1 to 3. So now what we have to deal with is if there is else if x is negative, right? So we return to a string, and then this will not work because there is a minus, right? So test equals to minus 1, 2, 3, 4. So test minus 1. All right, so we don't want that. So if we want it to start. If we change that to 1. Minus, no, that's not the one I want to change. Maybe here. 1. 0. Okay, looks like we can do that. So that would be 0 here. Okay, and then we had this requirement that it had to be can most. And then we add a minus, right? And if the result is less than, no, we want it to be greater than this thing. The result is greater than that. Return result. We could also just remove a minus, and then we have a minus here, and then we return minus there. Or then we can remove the minus by flipping this around like that. Okay. So let's take a minus here and return. That gives us, so what about 120? Minus 21. Okay, looks like it does the job. So let's just go back here, copy the thing. I do want to make sure that oh man, do I really need the last bit? Hmm. Oh, do I have to? Okay, I think that's run code. Unexpected indent. Nice. So I still messed it up. Because that one is. Why? If because I don't have the else at the end. Let's just delete it. Still indent not correct. I do not believe that. This is correct. If else. Okay. Okay, seems like it's okay. So let's just submit. Okay, so I did get a mistake here, input that. So this is exactly when we're in the negative. And so I really needed the else. What? Oh, I'm missing this one. Damn. So what happens to this thing? It returns 0. Yeah, as it should. Okay. So as you see, I just tried to run it a second time. And I got 99.75%. So I'm pretty happy with